Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. It's all about 2024 and the dreams that you choose. Choosing God versus choosing your purpose and passion. Can they all go together? Well, let's have a look. This is all about how to include God in your life. It's to ensure your fulfillment. That's so important. The fulfillment of your highest goals and dreams. It's important to distinguish between purpose and passion. One is a good master, one is a good servant. They're not the same thing. Passions are not always a good guiding force to move you forward along your spiritual journey. Yes, you must engage with your passions, but bring them with you on your journey rather than let them lead. Passions are not the same thing. So purpose always has to be your ultimate driving force. So it has to involve God, your creator, your spiritual journey, the collection of lifetimes your consciousness has lived through. Let that be in the driver's seat. Your goals and dreams of 2024 need to get you excited about God. Questions like where you've come from and where you are ultimately going to this year. It can be the year of what Nietzsche called the eternal return. 2024 should be the basis of all your future. Nietzsche made this test. He said, something is worth doing if you had to always do it, you would still do it. That's the eternal return. And I feel 2024 is one of those years because 2, 2, and 4, it's an 8 year. Those numerologically, it's an 8 year, and that means infinity is an exciting concept. Our brain can't even grasp the concept properly of infinity. So the infinity symbol, if you look at it, it's an 8 sideways. It represents balance and eternity. If you like, karma, what goes around comes around. And the lemniscate symbol. And so this year should be the basis for all your future years, if you can live up to it. So how can we do that? Remember to bring God into everything that you do. God doesn't just speak to you when you meditate or when you sing a hymn or read a psalm. God infiltrates every little corner of your world. Let me read a quote from this book. I really love this book, Big Magic. Whenever I have big change in my life, this book does amazing magical things to me. It's by Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote the book Eat, Pray, and Love, which later became a film. Curiosity only ever asks one simple question. Is there anything you're interested in? Anything, even a tiny bit, no matter how mundane or small. The answer need not set your life on fire or make you quit your job or force you to change your religion or send you into a fugue state. It just has to capture your attention for a moment. But in that moment, if you can pause and identify even one tiny speck of interest in something, then curiosity will ask you to turn your head a quarter of an inch and look on the thing a wee bit closer. Do it. So curiosity is a big driving force. Another thing is, would God be proud of what you're doing? So if God, Muhammad, Hashem, Buddha, or insert your own deity, it could even be a human being who has already passed. Were they here right now, would they be proud of your choice and activity? Passion. Remember to bring your passion along. Am I denying my passionate nature? Am I denying my longings, interests, and the fire in me that connects me to infinity? Because it's okay. It's okay to eat chocolate, spend time in solitude, spend a day going off the rails and wasting time being unproductive. Life is all about balance. So no one who denies their passionate desires could ever truly call themselves enlightened, just repressed. And finally, is curiosity a factor in my goal? Elizabeth Gilbert says, passion can seem intimidatingly out of reach at times, a distant tower of flame accessible only to geniuses, those who are specially touched by God. But curiosity is a milder, quieter, more welcoming, and more democratic entity. She's saying here that with lower stakes, it's more reachable, because in truth, we never stop learning, so therefore we must always be open to the unknown and be prepared to experiment. Life is no dress rehearsal, so life can be all ours for the taking. Take a different route to work, try a new social group, a different activity, and even be open to a different line of work or a different job, even if you feel comfortable where you are now. Don't wait for passion to come knocking on your door. Go chase it, like the waves that chase the shore on the ocean. There is no stopping it.